I suppose you could say I had it all. A successful career as a computer engineer, a comfortable life, a future full of promise. But then, one day my friend Steven asked me to visit his cousin Tracy in the hospital. I had no idea how that simple request would change everything. The moment I saw her in that hospital bed, my world shifted on its axis. Tracy's pain became my pain, her struggle, my own. I found myself visiting her every day, drawn by an inexplicable force. Her smile, even through the pain, became the highlight of my days. As Tracy recovered, our bond deepened. I threw myself into supporting her, researching her condition, traveling for medications. Her health became my primary focus, driving every decision I made. My 7-figure salary became a tool to ensure her comfort and care. Nothing else mattered but her well-being and future. Every resource at my disposal was dedicated to supporting her dreams. When Tracy shared her dream of becoming a doctor, like her late father had wished, I knew I had to make it happen. I'll take care of everything. You focus on your studies. Our families met to discuss our engagement. My parents were concerned, but I stood firm. This was about love, compassion, and commitment. When Tracy got into medical school, I was overjoyed. Finally, her father's dream for her could come true. The years that followed were a whirlwind of late-night study sessions, health crises, and unwavering support. I even took time off work to care for her during particularly rough patches. But as she grew stronger and more independent, something between us began to weaken. The cold truth hit me like a tidal wave when I confronted her. She had found comfort in someone else's arms, one of her lecturers. Seeing her like that, I collapsed. It was too much. Now, sitting in this sterile hallway, I wonder, was our love ever enough? Or was I just fooling myself all along? They say love conquers all, but sometimes I think love is the thing that conquers us. As I wait for news of Tracy's condition, I realize that no matter what happens, a part of me will always belong to her.
I'm Turner, and I guess you could say I'm a man who loves deeply, maybe too deeply sometimes. For 3 days, I waited. Each tick of the clock was a reminder of Tracy in that hospital bed.
Oa, where have you been? Off chasing other women.
Tracy, I love you. Please get well for both of us.
The days after her discharge were a blur of hope and uncertainty. But at night, alone in my car, doubts crept in like shadows. The building site became my refuge. Each brick laid felt like a step closer to our future. I could almost see us there, living our life together. The workers' hammers echoed my heartbeat, steady, purposeful. With renewed hope, I drove to Tracy's house. She looked radiant, beautiful, but something in her eyes was different.
Tracy, I've been waiting for you to recover. Let's talk about our wedding date.
I'm not ready to get married. I want to go to university in the States.
But I've waited 2 years for you. We can start our life together now.
I need to pursue my dreams, Turner.
And where do I fit in those dreams?
As I left her house, the world seemed to blur around me. As I lay in bed that night, the clock seemed to mock me. 6 a.m. Another day, another chance to love her. Because that's who I am. A man who loves Tracy. No matter how she treats me, no matter where she goes, I'll keep building. Our home, our future, my love for her. Because sometimes love isn't about holding on. It's about letting go and still being there. This is our story, Tracy's and mine. A story of love, of dreams, and of hope. A story that's far from over.
I'm Turner, and this is the story of how I found my way. It all started when I decided to introduce Tracy to my friends. I was so proud, so hopeful. The dinner party was perfect. Tracy was stunning, charming everyone. But sometimes the people closest to us see what we can't.
Turner, we're worried about you. Tracy doesn't seem to support your dreams.
Their words haunted me. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. Tracy wanted to move to the US, but my business, my life, it was all here. I needed guidance, so I turned to my pastor.
Sometimes, Turner, love isn't enough. You need shared values, shared dreams.
We met with Tracy, hoping to find common ground.
I can't compromise on this, Turner. It's what I want.
In that moment, I knew I had to end it. It was the hardest decision I've ever made. The words felt heavy in my mouth as I told her. Tracy tried to change my mind, but I stood firm. I had to follow my heart. The next few months were a blur. I focused on my business, on healing. Then life threw some curveballs. A military coup shook our country. In the chaos, I found clarity. I knew what I wanted, who I wanted to be. Two years passed. I met Karen. It was different, but right. We shared dreams, supported each other. It felt whole. Looking back, I realized that sometimes the hardest decisions lead us to where we're meant to be.
I never thought I'd be telling this story, but here I am. My name is Karen, and this is how I found my strength. It all started when I married Turner. We were so happy. and I was excited about my new job at the government audit department. I was pursuing my passion for computer programming, feeling like I was on top of the world. But then, Tracy appeared. She was Turner's ex-girlfriend, and she seemed determined to make my life difficult. At first, I tried to avoid her. I didn't want any trouble. I thought if I ignored her, she'd leave me alone. But Tracy kept pursuing me, taking pictures, making derogatory remarks. It was like she was obsessed. The minister called a meeting of all staff. After the meeting, she approached me, her words dripping with venom. I was shocked by her hostility. Turner was supportive when I told him about Tracy's behavior. He warned me about her intentions. But I knew I had to find my own strength. This was my battle to fight. Days turned into weeks, and Tracy's pursuit didn't stop. She seemed to be everywhere I went. When I learned that Tracy had gone to a voodoo man, I realized this wasn't just about workplace drama anymore. She wanted to engage in a spiritual battle with me. I had a choice to make. That's when I decided I wouldn't run anymore. I would face this challenge head on. It wasn't easy. The thought of spiritual warfare terrified me, but I refused to let fear control my life. I drew strength from my love for Turner, my passion for my work, and the belief in myself that I had almost forgotten. Each day, I walked into that office with my head held high, refusing to let Tracy's actions affect me. I focused on my work, excelling in my role, and building strong relationships with my colleagues. Slowly but surely, I felt a change within me. A strength I never knew I possessed began to emerge. In the end, it wasn't about beating Tracy. It was about discovering my own resilience. I learned that true strength comes from within, and no external force can break you if you don't let it. Now, when I look back, I'm grateful for the journey. It made me who I am today. A woman who stands tall in the face of adversity, who doesn't let others define her worth. To all the women out there facing their own battles, remember, you are stronger than you know. Your resilience is your superpower. Don't let anyone dim your light. This is my story, but it could be anyone's story. It's a testament to the strength we all have within us. So here's to resilience, to growth, and to the power of standing up for ourselves. Thank you for listening to my journey. I hope it inspires you to find your own strength.
Good game, Jack. Same time next week?
In the fading light of dusk, a man's life can change forever. Watch closely now as Turner steps off the court, unaware of the game truly about to begin.
Oh dear, where could it be?
Is everything all right, Mrs. Callahan? You seem distressed.
My ring, Turner, my wedding ring. I've lost it somewhere here.
Don't worry, we'll find it.
In this moment of kindness, we see Turner's true character, the very quality that makes him vulnerable to what's coming, his willingness to help others, so admirable yet so easily exploited.
Here it is, Mrs. Callahan. It must have slipped off when you were cheering for your husband earlier.
Oh, Turner, you're a good man. Don't let anyone change that about you. This world needs more people like you.
If only she knew the weight of those words. For change was coming, whether Turner wanted it or not.
Excuse me, are you Turner? I've been told you're the man to talk to around here.
Yes, I am. And you are? I don't believe we've met before, though you seem familiar somehow.
Tracy Swagner. I'm new here and was told you might be able to help me with a computer issue. I hope I'm not interrupting your evening.
Notice the flicker of recognition in Turner's eyes. Tracy's resemblance to someone from his past is no coincidence, but a carefully orchestrated detail in a larger scheme.
I'm not sure I'm the best person to help with tech issues. Perhaps I could recommend someone more qualified.
Please, it won't take long. I have my laptop in the car. I'd be so grateful for your help, Turner.
Hey Mike, how's the family? Didn't expect to see you here tonight.
All good, Turner. Just picking up some papers I left earlier. Have a good evening.
And here, dear viewers, is where our story truly begins. For as Turner turns to greet a colleague, Tracy makes her move. A small vial, a clear liquid, a drink left unattended, the pieces of a sinister puzzle falling into place.
So, will you help me, Turner? I promise it won't take up too much of your time.
I suppose I could take a quick look. Where did you say your laptop was? All right, let's take a look at your computer. I'm no expert, but I'll do what I can to help. Well, shall we head to your car then? Lead the way, Tracy.
As Turner follows Tracy, one might wonder who is truly in control here, for in the shadows, unseen eyes watch and unseen hands guide this elaborate dance of deception. And Turner, unwitting pawn that he is, takes his first steps into a web from which there may be no escape. Time slips away like sand through an hourglass. Hours become minutes, minutes become seconds. Turner's world spins, fragments, reassembles. When the dust settles, will he recognize the life he's left behind? Or has the game changed him forever, rewriting his very existence in the span of a night? As the days pass, Turner's world begins to shift, like sand beneath his feet. Watch how easily a life can unravel when doubt takes root.
To Turner, what? What is this?
What's what, honey?
These photos. You and that woman from the club. How could you?
Karen, I don't understand. What photos?
Did you hear about Turner and that new girl?
No, really? I always thought he was such a family man.
Look at these posts. It's all over social media.
I can't believe it. Turner's reputation is going to be ruined.
I don't understand. Where are these rumors coming from?
Tracy Swagner's gone soft. Time for Plan B. Send in Bedford.
Turner, meet your new assistant, Tracy Bedford.
Tracy? That's quite a coincidence.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Turner. I'm so sorry I tripped.
What are you doing?
I can't do this anymore, Turner. I'm leaving.
Karen, please, this is all a misunderstanding.
Turner, we need to talk about your conduct.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves, for in the theatre of life we're about to witness a man's world crumble like a house of cards.
How did it come to this? This can't be happening. This can't be real. Karen, are you home? She's really gone. No, this can't be happening. What did I do wrong? How could everything fall apart so quickly? Wait a minute. Tracy. It can't be a coincidence. My ex-girlfriend, she's behind all of this. I need to find out the truth. I need to expose this. I'm not going down without a fight. Mike, it's Turner. I need your help. Meet me at the tennis club in 20 minutes. Time to uncover the truth, no matter what it takes. Let's see you lie your way out of this one.
Turner, darling, I came as soon as I heard about your troubles.
Did you now? How thoughtful of you.
I've been so worried about you. These awful rumors, the problems with Karen.
Yes, it's been quite the ordeal. Almost as if someone planned it all.
Planned? Don't be ridiculous, Turner. Who would do such a thing?
You tell me, Tracy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
3 Tracys. 3 women who look remarkably like you, all conveniently entering my life just as everything falls apart. Did you really think I wouldn't figure it out?
You can't prove anything.
Can I? I have evidence of every move you've made, every lie, every manipulation.
Stop! I can't do this anymore! What are you doing here? You're supposed to be
ruining Turner's life. I'm done being your pawn. I have proof of everything she's done.
Game over. I know it's hard to believe, but please, just watch this.
Oh, Turner, I'm so sorry I doubted you.
We were both victims, but now we can start again. It's over. We're free.
And so, dear viewers, as the sun sets on this tale of deception, we find our heroes standing together once more. As Turner and Karen's world rights itself, we're reminded that in the game of life, truth will always be the winning hand.
In the depths of human hearts, where darkness and light wage their eternal battle, a story of redemption unfolds. A tale of a soul lost in the labyrinth of vengeance.
I will make them pay for what they've done to me. Turner and Karen will rue the day they crossed me.
Once bound by friendship, now torn apart by betrayal and misunderstanding. Tracy's soul, once a garden of promise, now overgrown with the thorns of bitterness and revenge.
Voodoo dolls, whispered curses, all for naught. I must find another way to destroy them. There has to be something more powerful, more devastating.
As Tracy's schemes took root, Turner's world began to crumble like autumn leaves.
Something's wrong, I can feel it in my bones. Our love will endure, Karen, no matter what comes our way.
I believe in you, Turner. We'll weather this storm together.
But even the strongest trees can be uprooted by relentless winds.
My business, my reputation, it's all falling apart.
Yet, as winter gives way to spring, new beginnings emerge from barren soil.
An invitation to Switzerland, a chance to start anew.
As seasons changed in years past, so too did the landscape of their lives.
Turner, after all this time, I see now you were innocent.
Karen, my love, our bond was always true.
And in the winter of their lives, when the snow of forgiveness began to fall, Tracy's heart, once hardened like frozen earth, began to thaw under the warmth of divine love.
Lord, I have sinned. Guide me towards redemption. Turner, after 40 years, I must confess. Can you ever forgive me?
Tracy, I hear the sincerity in your voice. Let us pray together.
In that moment, the seeds of forgiveness took root in soil long thought barren.
I've done terrible things, Turner.
Speak, Tracy. I am here to listen and understand.
Each call with Turner feels like a step closer to true redemption.
Over 3 years, like gentle rain nurturing new growth, their conversations healed old wounds. As Tracy's life drew to a close, she found the peace that had eluded her for so long.
I go now to meet my Maker, redeemed and forgiven.
And so, the story of Tracy's redemption became a testament to the enduring power of love and faith. In the end, it was not revenge that brought peace, but the transformative power of forgiveness.